Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy, Hoodie Hendo. Who is Hendo? We back talking, you know what, sports. So, I got a banger for y'all tonight, man. The NBA season is tomorrow. Get ready for a lot of content tomorrow. I'm doing as many games as I can. I'm gonna do both games for tomorrow because there's only two games coming on. But get ready for a lot of content, man. I'm gonna be making, what I'm saying, at least 5 videos tomorrow. So I want to talk about the greatest scorers of all time. And I'm going to start off with this. This is not a LeBron hate video, but this is just a truth video. LeBron James is the all-time leading scorer now. It means so much more now that LeBron got it than when Kareem had it, I guess. Because they making it seem like it's the end all be all. Got people actually saying that him getting the scoring all time leading scorer of all time, that makes him better than MJ. Well, we know that's not true at all. Come on now. So I decided to run down my top 5 scorers of all time in my humble opinion. You may disagree with my whole list. You may disagree with where I have people at, but this is my list. So we're gonna start off with number 5 and go to number 1. And normally I would make this a whole series, but I'm gonna knock this out on one thing because it's gonna be a lengthy video. So at number 5 on my top 5 scorers of all time, we got Allen Iverson. He's also on my top 5 favorite players of all time, and definitely top 5 handles all time. I got him second to Kyrie. So AI was a beast, bro. If AI played in this era, he would average 35 easy. So easy. AI would average 35 a game easy in this era. 35, maybe 40. And I say that respectfully, bro, because I seen AI average 33 in the 2000s, bro. The toughest era to score in. AI career is 27 points per game, 6 assists, 42% from the field, but that's due to the era he played in. Then you got to remember, AI was what, 6 feet maybe? And that's back when the paint was clogged up and everything. And that's mainly where he got his points from, was the mid range. Some threes too, but really from the mid range, layups, and the free throw line. But show y'all some of the reason why I have AI 5. So in the regular season, AI in the regular season, 26, like I said, 26, 6, and boom. So I don't know why this is saying this like this. I'm trying to get it. Yeah, they not really. I'm not sure what's going on. Why they not showing all of his seasons. But yeah, this is weird. I don't know why they. Yeah. But anyways, AI was an animal. 4 scoring titles. Average. He averaged over 31, 2, 3, 4, 4 times. Minutes played. Look at the minutes. 40. He led in minutes played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. AI was a dog. He could score any way you needed him to score on the basketball floor, bro. And if he had a better team with the Sixers, if he had actually had a credible second star, if Melo would have got early 2000s AI, they would have beat Kobe. I really believe that because Paul Gasol wasn't it wasn't gonna be able to overdo that. I think they probably not. I won't say they would have beat them. I say they would have took them to 7. It would have been real even closer than it was. But at that time, AI was kind of on the decline a little bit. When he got to Denver, he wasn't, you know what I'm saying, all the way the same AI. But AI definitely top 5 scorer to me. There's really no debate to me. He in my top 5. Now, 4, I got KD. This may be a little low for some people, but KD has never had a 60-point game. You know what I'm saying? KD is really the most efficient scorer I've ever seen. He really was like kind of one of the first unicorns. Like I never seen. I don't care what nobody say. KD is 7 feet. I don't care what this say. I know it say 6'10". KD is 7 feet, bro. I seen him stand next to LeBron. He looked at least 3 or 4 inches taller. KD is 7 feet. I don't care what nobody say, bro. I don't care what they got him as or whatever. That nigga 7 feet. I'm sorry, bro. There's no way, bro. But KD, I love KD game, bro. I love watching KD ball. No kissy. When he was with the Warriors, that was some of the best times, bro. For real. For real. Still rocking with the Warriors, though. You already know. They gonna beat y'all niggas, though. Sorry, KD. But you got to take this L tomorrow. But KD, for a career, 27, 7, and 4. Basically 50% shooting, 38% from the 3, 88% from the free throw line. I think he's the most skilled. I think he's the most skilled small forward of all time. Personally, not the best, but the most skilled small forward of all time, bro. And he's definitely a top 5 scorer of all time. Some people say he's the greatest scorer of all time. Just, you know what I'm saying, off his efficiency, bro. Like, he literally could get 32, 34 points, shoot like 13 shots, some free throws. It's like, damn, he'd go like 13 for 17, had like 34 points. You know, it's just like, damn, maybe 8, 9 rebounds. No, maybe 5 assists. It's like, bro, how are you getting 34 points on set? Like, you getting 14 shots or 17 shots. So KD, he was an animal. He won 3 straight scoring titles. You know what I'm saying? And 2014, this was his best year. 32, 7, and 5. Like, he was an animal, bro. 4 scoring titles. Now, scoring titles all don't mean that that person is definitively the better scorer. It's how you score on the court, plus that, plus your consistency. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Durant is one of 3 players in the NBA history with 25 plus career points per game and a true shooting percentage of 60. That's amazing, bro. So I definitely had to put KD on my top 5 list. I don't know about yours, but definitely on mine, bro. Now, this where it gets really, really good. People gonna disagree with this one. It's just my opinion. Number 3, I got Wilt. Wilt Chamberlain. This guy right here, bro. He's tied with Jordan for the highest point per game average of all time. Look at this. 37, 38, 50 points per game, nigga. 50 points per game. That's crazy. 50 and 23. 50 and 25. 38 and 27. 37 and 27. 37 points per game. 34 points per game. 38, 30, 33. Like, couldn't be stopped. And he won the assist title one year. I forgot what year that was. But it must have been this year. either this year or this year, he won the assist title too. and but see, my problem is this though. When you go to the playoffs, his stuff go all the way down. That is one issue. But if you look at the first couple of years, it really was like injuries and stuff. But like when you look at the first couple of years, like if we do, let's say first 5 years, 33 and 3 assists on 50% shooting. You know what I'm saying? So it really had to do with like the injuries and everything like that. But he was a beast. Wilt definitely deserves to be on, at least in my opinion, my top five scorers of all time. This one is going to anger. I hope it don't anger too many people, but this is just my opinion, and I'm gonna explain why at the end of the video. Number two is the GOAT, Michael Jordan, Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Mike Air Jordan, MJ, his air and his money, Black Cat, Mr. June, GOAT, Superman, Captain Marvel, Black Jesus, whatever you want to call him. Highest points per game of all time in the regular season and the finals. Now, just look at his rookie season. 28, 6 and 6 on 2.5 steals and 51% shooting. This is a rookie. Damn near could have been in the MVP discussion. Then the next year, that's when he broke his foot. He only played 18 games, 22 points per game. He decides to go on a motherfucking tear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 steals titles and 7 scoring titles in a row. Then 27 points per game. When he comes back, that's when he retired. And then he came back. And then decides, boom, 3 more scoring titles. And even when he was with the Wizards, he averaged at least 20 points per game. 23, 5 and 5, and then 20 points per game. We all know why MJ is renowned as probably the greatest scorer of all time. I just have somebody above him, and the reason why is because that person played in a tougher era, in my opinion, and I think he had more range than him. He was more efficient at longer ranges, and I believe he scored his points in a tougher era than Michael Jordan. It's not so much as ability, it's like context and what era they played in. I believe the 2000s era is the toughest era to score in, followed by the 90s. I have a great case. Their pace is slower. I believe it was better defensive teams. Like as a multiple, like it was great defensive teams in the 90s. I'm just saying as a volume. And then illegal defense. It was no more illegal defense in the 2000s. And they had to start changing it up and get rid of hand checking and this and that because the game had got too slow and too defensive. They scored 97 points per game in the 2000s. They scored like 103 in the 90s. So, I have a great case. But Michael Jordan, greatest of all time, but second greatest scorer in my opinion. Because number one, and I don't care what nobody got to say, the greatest scorer of all time, in my opinion, Kobe Bean Bryant. I know what y'all see. Oh, 25 points per game, 5 rebounds, 25 points per game. Check this out, homie. Kobe has more 50-point games, 60-point games than everybody on this list outside of Wilt. 81 points, 62 and 3/4. In the era where they score 70 points per game. See, Kobe had to work to get on the thing, on the court. But when he finally did, he started going nuclear. You know what I'm saying? 99 is when he finally got on the court, right? Kobe scored 40 points in 9 consecutive games. Him and Jordan are the only two to do that. 22 points per game. You know what I'm saying? When he finally got to be a starter, 20 points per game, 22, 28, 25. Then 2002, 2003, 30. Then 20, 24, 27, 35, 31. And this is another reason. He competing with niggas like KD for scoring titles, KD, or at this time T-Mac, AI, LeBron, Melo, D Wade. I mean, KG. You know what I'm saying? Like, he competing with a lot more competition for scoring titles than Jordan was, in my opinion. Then the next couple years, he go 28 points per game. Then he had those 2 crazy ass years where he scored 35 points per game, then 35 points per game, which is also the most, percentage wise, is also the most points a player has, percentage wise, that a player has accounted for on their team. Then 31 points per game, 28, 26, 27, 25, 28, 27, and that was when he tore his Achilles. He only played 6 games in 2013, 2014, and then he was really done. And 22 points per game, that was really the last time. And then the last season, then another reason, his last season, last game, 60 points in a win. Got them back to a win. And yes, they was feeding him the ball. It's his last game. He get every shot he want to get. He get every shot he want to get. So, I believe Kobe Bryant is the greatest scorer of all time. I believe he had the greatest scoring game of all time. 81 points. I'd take that over Wilt 100. I'm going to be real with you. Just because he was doing that from the perimeter. I'm pretty sure Wilt got a lot of dunks in that 100-point game. He was literally doing this from the perimeter. 50 points in the half. And because they needed every last one of those points, they was down 20-something the whole game. They was down basically the whole game. He started going off in that second half. They beat them by 20. I remember that game. I never seen nobody do that. So this is my list, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, subscribe. Man, thank y'all for all the love. I appreciate y'all, man, a whole lot, man. I do this channel for y'all. And that's for real, for real. Thank y'all for 1,000 subscribers. Let's get to 5,000. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that join button. Tomorrow, the members only videos, they gonna be coming. NBA season start tomorrow. I'ma holla at y'all. Peace.